What's up, gamers? I'm back again with another unboxing, this time of the RG Arc S from Anbernic. I know this is a little bit of an older device, but I missed it when it first came out. I just couldn't fit it into my schedule, and so I'm really excited to finally get a chance to check it out for myself. So let's get into it. Right off the bat, I think this is the first time I've ever seen Anbernic actually put a photo of the device on the front of their box. It's always a sketch that's usually like embossed in some kind of silver or gold trim. They never put a picture of it though, an actual photograph of the device on the box. So that's really cool to see that they at least tried that out once. Other than that, there's not much here on the box itself, so we're just going to open it right up. You got the foam padding right here on the top, instead of in the bag like it usually is, but I think that's because of how it's cut. You can see how it fits into this spot where they have the cable here on top. I bet it doesn't fit in the bag. That said, we do have the charging cable right here in the box, and underneath there is a screen protector. Love to see those. An instruction manual, some cleaning wipes to apply your screen protector, and a couple of SD cards. One with the OS, that would be the quirky card. Looks like it's probably 16 gigabytes, and that 128 gigabyte card there will have game ROMs on it. And then the device itself, here we go. Shing! Oh my goodness, that is kind of gorgeous. Wow, look at that. Look how pretty that is. That translucent black, that looks nice. I love how the ABC is concave and the XYZ is convex buttons. They feel good too. Oh my, the bumpers don't click. Neither do the triggers. This is amazing. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. And then you got this really nice roll, this really nice pivot on this D-pad. Of course, a circular D-pad, very akin to the Sega D-pads of yesteryear. Oh, it feels really good. On top here we have a charging port, an OTG port, an HDMI out port, a function button, volume rocker, power button, and of course your triggers and your bumpers. On the bottom we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and your two SD card slots, one for the OS and one for your games. So let's power this bad boy on. The SD cards do go face up into this device as well. I love that. I don't know why, but it really bothers me when you have to turn them upside down and stick it in there. It just feels wrong. I can't explain it. That's a different logo. I'm not seeing Anbernic have that kind of start screen, and this looks different too. Honestly, this device to me, it feels like the black sheep of the family, right? It feels like the one that's just, pick the one that's different, the one that doesn't fit in. It's this device. It does seem different, and from the D-pad feels different. The buttons feel different. It looks different than any of their other devices, and the OS looks different. I mean, I don't know. Let's jump in here and see what we have. Thomas Wave, Capcom, Dreamcast, Game Boy, a bunch of Sega stuff, Nintendo, Neo Geo. We got to go straight to the Mega Drive, right? I mean, how do you not? We have to try out Sonic the Hedgehog. Just go with Sonic 1. Oh, wow. Now, this does have a 4-inch 4x3 display, and it looks so good. It looks so good. Oh, I forgot to hit start. I'm taking in the colors. Okay, here we go. Now, I have to admit, I did not grow up with Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't have a Sega Genesis. My cousin did, and so sometimes if I was ever at his house, I would get to play Sega Genesis. Sometimes, if he would let me. Let's go. Oh man, this just looks incredible. Sonic is past Act 1. That looks really good. These levels are so trippy. No! Oh. Alright, so how do we save? Hold the function button and R1? Yes, R1. It seems to be stuck. Come on. Alright, so kind of weird, but gotta be honest. I tried to save. It got stuck on the saving. Then it wouldn't turn off or anything. And there's no reset button on this device. So I had to hold down power and just turn it off, shut it down completely. So we're going to power it back on and see if that happens again or if that was just a fluke. Just go ahead and try to save it right here. Save state saved right away. So no problem there. We'll see if it loads. Yep, loads just fine now. So I don't know what that was about. Sometimes you just have random little glitches like that with these devices. But here's what I can say. This thing is super comfortable to hold. I think that's what surprises me about it the most, actually, is how comfortable this is and how good the screen looks. It has these like kind of these grips on the back, and my fingers fit there perfectly. I just want to end. I'm trying to lose right now, and I can't get to couldn't get it to drop down in there. Now we're back where we were. Let's see if it saves here. Yep, saved immediately. All right, so that was just a fluke. I do want to hear the speakers. Oh no, that's okay. That's the beauty of saving. All right, the function button is in a really awkward place to get to use any of your shortcut keys. Let's try Ninja Gaiden on the Game Gear. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black just came out, you know, the re-release or the remake or whatever. It is so good, and it's got me wanting to play some of the older Ninja Gaiden games. Listen to these speakers. Speakers actually sound really good. Oh my goodness. You kidding me right now? Get out of here. I got a throwing star? How do I use it? How do I use that? Oh, what? I know this seems so simple now, like just the way it looks and stuff. 30 years ago when this thing was out, you know, on the market, the Game Gear that is, it was revolutionary. I mean, it was insane to see, you know, in person because it had a color display and ran on a battery. This looks really good on this 4-inch display though. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Oh no. See, I can't get to that save quick enough. Oh no, get on the other side of this guy. No? Oh, okay. How did I hit him? I hit him one time. He's not taking damage. I don't know what to do here. You gotta wait till right before he hits you or something? Yeah. Kinda looks like it. You gotta get in close right before he hits you and hit him. Can I win? I don't know. Now that I know your secret, guy. But one more hit and I'm done for. So I can't make a mistake. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just a couple more times. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Yes. Yes. Take that. Let's just try a little bit higher end system here and try a little wave race on the N64. If it works. It's mapped to this D-pad and it's running really well. Now, this is not one of the newer H700 devices. I believe this is running on the RK3566, which is just a little more powerful than those H700 chips. And you can get this, the RG Arc, I think it's the RG Arc D. This is the RG Arc S, but I think that the D variant of this system is exactly the same. Same shape, same size, same power, but it has more RAM and it runs Android. I think it's Android 11 if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that though. Don't quote me on that. But it can dual boot, so you can run Linux or you can run Android. But the S variant is cheaper, and that's the one that I picked up. I got a pretty good deal on it. And I gotta be honest, I'm pretty happy with it. Definitely gonna keep this one around. Nice and big. It's very comfortable to hold. The screen size is great. The buttons feel really nice. They're not clicky. They're pretty quiet. The sound is good on it, and they're forward-facing, front-facing speakers, stereo speakers, which is awesome. I love the old school Sega style. We don't see a lot of Sega-inspired handhelds, and so this one's really cool to see. So if you have a chance to snag the RG Arc S at a good price, I'm going to go ahead and say I recommend this one. It's a unique looking handheld that's unlike the other Anbernic devices. It really is, like I said earlier, kind of the black sheep of the Anbernic family. And you can consoleize this with that HDMI port out and with the OTG port to plug in a controller. And this does have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth controller support. But thanks for watching this unboxing of the RG Arc S. I will have affiliate links in the description below if you want to help support the channel at no added cost to you. Please like and subscribe and consider becoming a channel member. It really does help out more than you know. Stay kind and encouraging out there, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.